Hey dude, welcome to the HopCast.
All right, thanks for joining us, everybody.
I'm Brad Chmielewski.
My name is Ken Hunnemeder.
And Ken, we got a couple beers we've been sitting on for a while.
Yeah, if you remember that one show that you watched of ours back in, like, what was it, 2008 or something?
Was that the one we were drinking Natty Bow?
Yeah, we drank some Natty Bow and we were out on a road trip to Maryland and Delaware and all that stuff. But we actually...
Oh, we were at Dogfish Head.
We made a trip to Dogfish Head in Rehoboth Beach. Mm-hmm. So while we were there, we picked up a bottle out of they actually sell vintage beers there. They're Olde School Barleywine from 2004. So at this point, this beer is 7 years old.
Yeah.
So it should be nice and round and juicy.
Right. And at that time, we had a fresh bottle.
We do. So this was probably the 07 vintage, or was it the 08?
Or the 08. Possibly Oh, wait. Does it say bottled on? Oh, wait. Look at that shit. Labeled.
All right.
Like
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Right here on the bottle.
Thanks, Dogfish Head. Very nice.
So we're going to do vertical tasting of 04 and 08 Olde School barley wine from
I
Dogfish
believe
Head.
our plan when we got it was we were going to do it right then, and then we got drunk and we couldn't do it, and it went in the cellar. So,
Yeah, you know, stuff happens when you've been drinking. And someone else wants some barley wine too.
Yep. All right.
Sorry, guys. So yeah, let's crack them open and see how they compare.
Right, so I got the 04, you got the 08. This is a little darker, right?
Yeah, mine is a touch darker. So I'm attributing that not to the age, but just to, differences from batch to batch.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Because an age wouldn't affect the coloring.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure, unless I don't know something super scientific, but I'm pretty sure that that's not really going to affect the color of the beer.
Okay. Looks like maybe you got a little more head going on yours, so there might be a little more hops still left in there.
Yeah, mine actually comes back pretty well with the head. So could be a hop thing, could be certain type of malts also will aid in your head retention.
All right. Should we give it a taste?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll go old new. And by the way, this is a 15% beer.
Right.
So we'll be sleeping on this couch soon.
So even though I have like the newer one, it is still 3 years old. The aroma on this beer is super strong, whereas you're getting a lot of kind of like sherry like notes.
Yeah. Same. Not as much with this one, but you
almost
are
like a port.
Oh wow, totally.
This is
That's
totally different.
mellow,
This is
yeah.
like you're smelling like grain cereal type of thing. It's pretty muted.
Yeah,
Wow.
Those are different beers.
This is the 04 that I'm drinking now is super spicy, like cupboard spice. So we're talking like cinnamon and nutmeg, and you get like a touch of vanilla too.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, you're
crap.
right. You're right about the cherry port on this. It's almost too much and makes you think booze. Where that one's kind of mellow and it's not really tasting 15%. This one feels like it's gonna knock you on your ass.
This is a fantastic example of a good vertical, because the beers are literally two different beers.
Yeah, and that's a pretty 4 years, and then another 3 years on that. That's
Right.
That's huge.
Yeah, so a lot of time has passed, and you got to think that Dogfish with this 04 cellared it properly.
Yeah, so
I think we did pay $20 for this bottle of beer, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then also, Brad's a pretty good cellarman himself.
Right. That one, I think it only didn't stay in the real cellar from our drive, so it was in the back seat for like 10 hours.
Uh-huh.
So wouldn't have been bad, but
No, I think this, and you're not getting any oxidation from either one of them.
no.
This is like this 04. I mean, when you smell it, it's almost like a Christmas ale. It's so spicy.
So I just blended the two together, and it's nice. It mellows that cherry portness.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like you said, it's more like a Christmas beer there, because you're getting that booze, the spice.
Yeah, and I think when you blended the newer into the old, it kind of took all of that spice and just kind of woke it up. So now it like the spiciness is really sharp.
Wow, fantastic. I'm now disappointed. We opened these up. They are gone.
Well, we still have, probably a good hour to enjoy this thing. I think it's going to take us a little while to take these down. This is, whatever episode comes on after this, stay tuned, because we could be in for a wild ride.
All right. So do you remember what it tastes like fresh? I don't. It's been too long since I've had one.
It's just more along the lines of the 07, or the 08, sorry, obviously. But it's just, more intense. There's a lot of hops. If you're making a 15% beer, that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
So you got to have a lot of hops to counteract that. So the nice thing is, once it does actually mellow out for 7 years, and all those hops fall out, you find all the stuff that was left behind. Excuse me.
All right. Nice. Wow. It's delicious.
So, yeah, this is just a fine example of things that you can do like this in your own personal cellar at your home. Just kind of, the big key is to just forget about it. Put a bottle down there and just keep buying beer, so you're not poking around in your cellar. And you can find things like that. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you prefer it fresh, but this is phenomenal right here.
And if you have these in the cellar, let them stay there. They're doing well. There's no reason to even think about opening up right now.
That's the biggest success out of this, I think, is the fact that I picked up no cardboard or oxidation or anything like that. So this beer and their packaging is holding up really, really well.
So cheers. Nice job, Dogfish Head.
Cheers to Dogfish.
Thank you for watching.